Was not pregnant by LB. That is not what I said. Levon never her. LB never her. She was not pregnant by Levon. She was pregnant by Tyga. And she was on Soulja Boy. So yeah, get it right or don't get it at all, because she was not pregnant by my baby daddy. Hell no. No. She told Levon that she was pregnant by Tyga. She was pregnant. She's got a... I don't know exactly when she was pregnant. All I know is that she was pregnant.
Kanye West and his ex-wife, Bianca Censori, just threw themselves right into the chaos between Bhad Bhabie and Alabama Barker. And why? Because Kanye, of all people, decided to write and record a verse for Bhad Bhabie's diss track against Alabama. No one saw that coming. But here's the kicker. Word on the street is he did it just to spite the Kardashians. And if that wasn't wild enough, Bianca was reportedly the one who pushed him to approve the verse for Baby, allegedly just to keep himself relevant. But it gets even messier because Baby's own parents jumped into the drama, going off on Alabama. They allegedly called her a HOE and warned Alabama's dad that if he didn't get her under control, they'd show up and handle it themselves. This entire train wreck started months ago when Bhad Bhabie and Alabama started throwing shots at each other, supposedly because Alabama wanted to hook up with Bhad Bhabie's baby daddy, Levon. The back and forth went on for a while until Baby decided to put it all on wax, dropping a diss track called Overcooked. In it, she accused Alabama of messing around with Soulja Boy and Tyga while she was still underage. And that's not all. Baby even claimed Alabama got pregnant by Tyga, but terminated it immediately before continuing to link up with these 30-year-old rappers. The allegations are explosive, and social media is eating it up. Alabama wasn't about to let Bhad Bhabie air out her business online without clapping back.
Not pregnant by LB. That is not what I said. Levon never her. LB never her. She was not pregnant by Levon. She was pregnant by Tyga. And she was on Soulja Boy. So yeah, get it right or don't get it at all, because she was not pregnant by my baby daddy. Hell no. No. She told Levon that she was pregnant by Tyga. She was pregnant. She's got a... I don't know exactly when she was pregnant. All I know is that she was pregnant.
She fired back by teasing her own diss track aimed straight at Bhabie. And honestly, it ate. But while she was going off, people couldn't help but notice something. She never actually denied the accusations about being involved with Soulja Boy and Tyga. One bold commenter straight up asked her if she really got with Soulja and Tyga, and that's when she finally spoke up, shutting it down with a sharp, "Absolutely not." But that was just the beginning. Alabama came in swinging with her diss track Crybaby, and let's just say, she dragged Baby through the mud. She called Baby out for being jealous and even claimed that Baby's own baby daddy had been trying to get with her since before she was even legal. And she didn't stop there. Alabama took shots at Baby's botched BBL and even accused her of constantly smoking despite claiming to have cancer. She rapped, "Baby off them perks, down bad, crying on the gram. B, you going out sad. Your man want me, now this B about to crash out. Yeah, I bet I know some ish that you ain't never known. Your best friend and your birthday? They've been getting it on. And the sad part about it? You still gonna bring him home? And the funny thing about it? He still be in my phone. Poppin'-ish like Santa, you talk a lot on camera. You really asked that man. Should I dye my hair like Bama? The pills got you higher, turned you to a liar. You must want beef. Don't make me call Tyga. Been that B? Better come correct. Alabama did not hold back, and now the internet is eating this feud up. At this point, the beef was already out of control. But Bhad Bhabie decided to take things to another level with the ultimate petty move, getting Kanye West himself to approve a sample of his song Carnival just so she could use it to drag Alabama. And why did Kanye sign off on it? Allegedly, because Alabama is now connected to the Kardashians, and Kanye saw it as another chance to stick it to Kim. Baby wasted no time going straight for the jugular in the song, rapping, Them NFL boys run a train on you, now you on the team, damn. How this bee got 1,000 bodies, ain't old enough to drink. Jack boy effed that pee out in Florida, you F on anything. I know about you, just with little fame, it's easy to get that whir about you. Star. Almost overdosed on the vape? Nobody ain't call about you. Brutal. And the wildest part? Baby is claiming it's all facts. Last December, Alabama actually got hospitalized after suffering nicotine withdrawal from excessive vaping. But when the rumors started spiraling out of control, Alabama jumped online to downplay the situation, saying it wasn't nearly as serious as people made it seem. She posted, "Hello everyone! I just want to clarify that I was not in the hospital this month or last. The situation happened a while ago, and I was there for about 3 hours before being discharged. They provided me with a nicotine patch and an inhaler, that's all. Let's please avoid spreading rumors and focus on moving forward." But at this point, the internet wasn't buying it. And just like that, Alabama's own words came back to haunt her. Let's not forget, she was the one who told everyone she was sick in the first place. She had posted about how she couldn't even enjoy her Christmas because she was feeling unwell. And guess what? Bhad Bhabie saw that and decided to use it against her, trolling her relentlessly. But let's get back to Bhad Bhabie's diss track because things got even wilder. She later dropped another version of the song, and this time it had a whole verse from Kanye West on it. Yep, you heard that right. Kanye himself, in the middle of all this mess, seemingly decided to record a verse on a track meant to trash Alabama Barker. People were stunned. Why was Kanye involving himself in this nonsense just to get back at the Kardashians? Clearing a sample is one thing, but actually rapping on the track? That's a whole new level of petty. But here's the twist. Kanye is denying everything. He claims he never recorded that verse. According to him, the only reason he even cleared the song in the first place is because he knows how hard it is to get artists to approve samples for his own projects. So, to avoid being a hypocrite, he always says yes whenever someone asks to sample his music, without even listening to the song first. And then, he dropped the biggest bombshell, the verse that Bhad Bhabie previewed. Kanye says it was completely AI generated.
I'm not in the middle of none of this AI beef, people throwing my voice on things, the whole carnival sample. I just talked to Travis Barker. I would never be in the middle. I don't even know what's going on. I just got sent a song and asked if I could clear the sample. Only reason why I clear anything is because so many people try to stop me. They stop clearances. Everything has been very difficult for me. So I always, anybody asks for something, I always clear it, but I'm not cool with being put in the middle of all of this at all. So any verse would be going viral using my voice and all that. It's like, I didn't do it.
Just when everyone thought this situation couldn't get any messier, Alabama Barker decided to fire back one more time. But this time, she didn't just stick to music, she went straight for Bhad Bhabie's personal life. Alabama took to social media and dragged Baby's entire reputation through the dirt, accusing her of being a professional clout chaser who only stays relevant by beefing with other celebrities. She even mocked Baby for always playing the victim online, saying, "Every time somebody calls you out, you either cry on live or start talking about your struggles. Girl, please." And just when people thought she was done, Alabama went even deeper, exposing alleged DMs from Baby's baby daddy, where she was flirting with her behind Baby's back. Alabama posted screenshots and wrote, "Your man been in my inbox for months, but I thought you already knew that?" That set the internet on fire. Fans immediately started speculating about whether Baby's baby daddy had really been creeping behind her back. Meanwhile, Baby stayed quiet for a while, until she finally responded by accusing Alabama of faking the DMs. She fired back with a post saying, "Y'all really believe anything on the internet, huh? Girl, make it believable at least." At this point, nobody knows who to believe. But one thing is clear, this beef isn't ending anytime soon. The drama between Alabama Barker and Bhad Bhabie refuses to die down, and now it's getting even uglier. Just when things seem to be reaching their peak, Alabama decided to go for the jugular by bringing up Bobby's past scandals, calling her out for constantly playing the victim while being the first one to start drama.
This cleared.
Kanye cleared it. I reached out to Bianca and I sent it to her, and she was like, that's fire. Let me talk to him. And then like she was like, give me 24 hours. And then like 10 minutes later she texted me and she was like, he cleared it.
What?
Yeah.
How do you? This just came out though. Like the original sample just came out. A #1 song.
And then someone on my team did some weird shit, and like so they were saying like, oh, we should get Kanye on the remix, and I was like, all right, cool. So they made an AI version of how it would sound him on it, like to show me. And someone on my team went live on my Instagram in the middle of the night and like played the AI verse. So everybody thought it came from me, but first of all, I've never even did a live like this where you can't see my face. I've never done a live.
She accused Bobby of trying to manipulate public sympathy every time she gets called out, saying she only cries online when things don't go her way. And Alabama didn't stop there. She went on to expose some of Baby's biggest contradictions, reminding everyone how she always claims to be above the drama, yet continues to engage in public feuds with celebrities. According to Alabama, Baby thrives on attention and uses every controversy to stay relevant, whether it's through fake beef, messy breakups, or stirring up old rumors to keep her name trending. Alabama made it clear that, in her opinion, Baby has built her entire career on internet drama, not talent. But the most shocking part? Alabama pulled receipts. She shared clips of Baby contradicting herself in interviews, showing moments where she downplayed her feuds, but later reignited them for publicity. She even called out how Baby constantly drags other women while acting like she's the victim when they clap back. In a fiery post, Alabama wrote, "You talk about people every day, but the second someone mentions your name, you start crying. Make it make sense." Of course, Baby wasn't about to let that slide. Instead of directly addressing the accusations, she threw a slick shot at Alabama by posting a cryptic message saying, "The loudest ones always got the least going on in real life." Fans immediately speculated that she was talking about Alabama, and the internet was once again divided. Some people sided with Alabama, agreeing that Baby plays the victim whenever the heat gets too intense. Others defended Baby, saying Alabama was reaching and just as guilty of stirring up unnecessary drama. At this point, the internet is completely split, and it doesn't look like either of them is ready to back down. Instead of cooling off, this feud is getting nastier by the day, and fans are bracing themselves for whatever comes next. Bhad Bhabie later went live and confirmed that the leaked Kanye verse was in fact AI-generated. However, she made it clear that she wasn't the one who leaked it. According to her, someone from her team went live on her account and played the verse just to mess with Alabama and stir up even more drama. And honestly, that explanation kind of makes sense. In the original live where the verse was leaked, Bhad Bhabie's face wasn't even visible. Whoever was behind it knew exactly what they were doing, making sure people assumed it was Baby herself since it was her account. But the real shocker came when Baby spilled that Bianca Censori was actually the one who got Kanye to clear the song in the first place. Baby originally sent the song to Bianca, and instead of shutting it down, Bianca passed it along to Kanye. And just like that, the clearance was approved. Now, this just added even more fuel to the speculation that Kanye only cleared the song to get back at the Kardashians. The fact that Bianca went out of her way to make sure Kanye approved it had people side-eyeing the entire situation. Some fans even started questioning Kanye's whole AI excuse, with many believing that he actually recorded the verse himself and only backtracked when things got too messy. And let's not forget, the Kardashian connection runs deep in this beef. Even before all of this exploded, Kourtney Kardashian and Alabama's dad, Travis Barker, showed public support for Alabama by appearing in her music video for Vogue. Some people believe this was the real reason Kanye got involved in the first place. Seeing the Kardashians team up to support Alabama may have been all it took for Kanye to jump in just to piss them off. One fan even called Kanye out, saying, "Just be real about it, Kanye. You're a grown man and you cleared the song because you wanted to. Talking about fake AI, boy, stop lying." At this point, the internet is divided, and the truth about Kanye's real motives still up for debate. With the internet still buzzing over Kanye's involvement, things took yet another unexpected turn. Alabama Barker decided to fire back once again, but this time, she didn't drop another diss track. She took direct shots at Bianca Censori instead. Alabama went on live and dragged Bianca, accusing her of being nothing more than Kanye's puppet who has no real say in anything. She claimed that Bianca is just doing whatever Kanye tells her to, and that she's the real reason he's been making such wild moves lately. Alabama didn't hold back, questioning why Bianca would even bother getting involved in teen drama, and saying that it was beyond weird for a grown woman to be meddling in beef between her and Bhad Bhabie. But Alabama didn't stop there. She then took a major shot at Kanye himself, implying that the only reason he was inserting himself into the drama was because he's still obsessed with the Kardashians. She even suggested that Kanye is using Bianca as a pawn to get back at his ex-wife, Kim, saying, "Kanye don't care about you, girl. You just the new one he using to get under Kim's skin." Of course, Bhad Bhabie wasn't about to let Alabama get the last word. Shortly after Alabama's rant, Bhabie took to Instagram and posted a cryptic message that read, "They always mad when they realize they ain't got no power over you." Fans immediately took this as a response to Alabama's accusations, with many believing Bhabie was trying to say that Alabama and the Kardashians are just bitter because Kanye won't bow down to them. At this point, the drama has reached a whole new level, and it's no longer just about Alabama and Bhad Bhabie. Now, Kanye and Bianca are fully wrapped up in it too. Fans are completely split on who's telling the truth, but one thing is clear. This feud is far from over. Just when people thought the situation couldn't get any crazier, Alabama Barker decided to take things up a notch by going after both Kanye and Bianca in the most ruthless way possible. Instead of letting things die down, she took to her social media once again. But this time, she didn't just throw shade, she went for full-on humiliation. In a series of posts, Alabama mocked Bianca for being Kanye's yes woman, calling her a grown adult acting like a personal assistant instead of a wife. She even doubled down on her claim that Bianca has no real voice in her own marriage and accused her of doing Kanye's dirty work just so he doesn't have to get his hands dirty himself. Alabama wasn't holding back, questioning why Bianca, who's supposed to be Kanye's wife, was so invested in helping Bhad Bhabie start drama with a teenager. But then, Alabama dropped the real bombshell. She claimed that Kanye and Bianca are only relevant because of the Kardashians, and that no matter how much they try to run from Kim's shadow, they'll never be able to escape it. She even went as far as to say that Kanye wouldn't even be in this drama if it weren't for his obsession with his ex-wife, implying that he still can't stand seeing the Kardashians win. Meanwhile, fans were eating up the mess, with some taking Alabama's side and calling out Kanye for acting petty over a family he's no longer part of. Others, however, clapped back at Alabama, saying she's just using Kanye's name for attention because she knows it'll keep her trending. But Bhad Bhabie wasn't about to sit this one out. Instead of responding directly, she posted yet another cryptic message, writing, "They stay mad while I stay making money. Do better." Now, the internet is completely divided, with some people believing Alabama just exposed Kanye's true motives, while others think she's just reaching to keep her name in the headlines. Either way, one thing is for sure. This drama is far from over, and it's only getting nastier. Just when it seemed like things couldn't get more unhinged, Alabama Barker dropped another bomb that had the internet in shambles. This time, she went beyond just words and allegedly leaked a private conversation that completely flipped the narrative. According to Alabama, she had receipts proving that Bhad Bhabie was the one who started all of this for clout, and that the entire diss track wasn't even about real beef, but rather a calculated move to get Kanye involved for attention. She posted what appeared to be screenshots of old messages between Bhad Bhabie and a friend, where Bhabie was allegedly plotting ways to stir up drama that would go viral. In one of the messages, Baby allegedly admitted that getting Kanye on a song would make the internet lose its mind, and that it was the perfect way to get people talking about her again. The moment Alabama leaked the messages, social media went wild, with many people saying it was proof that Baby was manipulating the situation just to stay relevant. But not everyone was convinced. Baby's fans quickly fired back, claiming that the screenshots were fake and that Alabama was desperately trying to flip the blame after being dragged so hard in the diss track. But then came the real twist. Bhad Bhabie jumped into the mess herself and denied everything, saying that the messages were completely fabricated and that Alabama was so desperate to win the beef that she had to resort to making up fake receipts. She posted, "Y'all really think I need to fake drama? Girl, I am the drama." Now, fans are in a full-on war, debating whether Alabama exposed the truth or if she just made things worse for herself. Meanwhile, Kanye and Bianca have gone completely silent, which has only fueled speculation that something shady was really going on behind the scenes. At this point, there's no telling where this mess will go next, but one thing is for sure. This is far from over, and the internet is loving every second of it. Another person chimed in, "Kanye, please." He knew exactly what he was doing when he cleared that song. He knew what it was about. "I'm hollering at his facial expressions, LOL, and you just know Chris and Travis already got him on the phone, plotting on how to get this track taken down." And let's talk about Alabama for a second. Some people are not buying her reaction now that things have gotten heated. One person straight up called her out, saying, "She's acting like a spoiled brat. She started this whole mess, but now she's running to her dad, crying like it's a schoolyard fight. Someone finished it, and now she wants to play the victim. Nah, girl, own up to it." Another comment doubled down, saying, "She can dish it out, but she can't take it. Maybe this will finally teach her a lesson." So now, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Kanye really cleared the song just to get back at the Kardashians? Or was he just caught in the crossfire of this messy, never-ending drama? And what about Alabama? Is she really a victim? Or is she just mad that things didn't go her way? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more messy celeb drama. If you thought this was wild, click here to check out the next scandal that has the internet losing its mind.